Hello children. So today once again we are going to do something different with the oil pastel and the color pencil together. Now let's see what we are going to do today. So the first thing what I do is I just draw the border in all the four sides, and if you have the border already you need not to do it. So after that I'm just going to divide the paper into four and make column, and once if the column is ready, so I'm just going to wrap them with the cello tape. If you have a masking tape, it will be really nice because this may tear the paper also sometimes. So try with the masking tape if you have. Once if it is done, I'm just going to rub those lines which I made because I can still see that. So I'm just wrapping those columns again with the cello tape. So here we are now. Yes, I'm going to take the yellow color scheme now. So I will just add the orange on the top a bit, and after that again rub the lemon yellow on top of that. So there's another color called gambochu that also you can try. So again from the bottom I'm just going to add the orange and the red together. Now on top of the orange I'm putting the red and the dark red, which is called crimson lake. So now we are coming back to the another color scheme. Here I'm just adding the pink and now I will just go with the crimson lake. It is also known as a dark pink. So now I am just using the purple because that can be the darker for the pink. Now let me go with the sky blue in another column. After the sky blue, I am just using the ultramarine blue, and I will just add a little of purple there. It's just like you are adding the salt in your cooking. So now again, once again, lemon yellow and the green. It's a light green and again a dark green. So now as usual we are going to use the tissue paper and blend them. So when I am smudging this, so I do in a different rhythm. So like the movement of my hand can be in my own style. And it's not necessary you should always do a very smooth work. So let's try something with the rough work today. So we are not just refining everything and all. So just a rough work, just a colorful work. If you can see, every time when I am rubbing the color on each color scheme, I am just changing the tissue paper. Now it's done, and now what we will do is we will just draw the tree on top of this with the color pencil. So remember, it can be possible only with the dark color pencil, and also you may have to press the color pencil a bit harder. You can also try with the 6B or 8B, which is known as a shading pencil. So if you are an expert, then you will be doing it a bit fast. Otherwise, it might take for you to time. Sometime you may not be able to do the perfect shape, but it's okay. We can do again and again. And if you have a A4 sheet or something like that, it will be really nice if you can practice on top of the A4 sheet just a tree, just to get the practice and the free hand. Once if your hand is very free, then you can do on top of the color very freely, carelessly. So even the tree, I'm not just doing a very polished one, so it's just the rough one. Just the rough. And once if it is done, what you can do is you can just add some white. So I'm just trying to make the sun here by adding a white color on that circle. You can take any shape to draw the circle, like a small lid or a cap of something. All that you can be used for that. And once if it is done, so I'm also adding some scribbling here. So now let me just add some dot. It can look like a flower or it can look like a leaves. You can also try with the back side of your brush. And for this, I forgot to tell you that you may have to take the whitener or a post color. If you are taking a post color, just add a little glue so that they stick properly, because you are working on top of an oil pastel. And once if it is done, so let it dry for some time. So this, if you can see, I just add the sun on top of the tree. So again I'm working on it and I'm just dragging those white into the tree, so it can look like a highlight on the tree. You can also make the tree little darker by using a oil pastel. Now black oil pastel you can add here and there to get the deep dark tone. And now your painting is ready. So just peel off everything. And thank you so much. We'll see you once again in our next class. Bye bye.